Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's manifestation technique is known as prosperity wheel. Now let's find out what this prosperity wheel. It's very much similar to the focus wheel, but there is a little bit of a new piece that I'm introducing. Okay, step 1. If there's something that you really want and it hasn't come about yet, under these conditions, if you focus on it, you will feel more and more aggravated about it, more and more aware of its absence. So that's the time to back off from the specifics and just be general about it. Just go about very general. If something, you feel that you have been very specific and it is not manifested, then you feel a little little angry and agitated why it hasn't come yet, right? So just go about general about it by just saying and feeling that all things in good time and things are unfolding nicely for me, and I'll know it when I see it, and I'm feeling really good. And these kind of general statements that you can give related to this manifestation which hasn't yet shown its revealed itself, unfolded itself to you. Okay, so that is step 1. Now step 2, if you're sensing it and feeling it and finding lots of reasons to feel good, your awareness of the absence of it is not strong and your anticipation of it unfolding is getting stronger and stronger, and now you are finding yourself thinking about it and it's pleasurable to think about it, it makes you happy, then that's the time to do it. Speak about it, have lots of feelings about it, go into specifics and all that. But don't do it because it has to manifest. Don't do any kind of efforting. Just do it for the pleasure of doing, because you feel good that okay, that unfolding is bound to happen, it's about to come. So just for the pleasure of it, you do it. So that's step 2. Now step 3 is, okay, you take a piece of paper and at the center of the paper, you draw a big circle. Inside the circle, you write prosperity. Okay. Now around it, you can put as many circles as you want, but maybe you can put like 12 circles or so. So there's one big circle and around that there are 12 circles. And in each of these circles, you put those items that you feel prosperous about. Okay, examples could be you feel prosperous because you are very healthy. You feel prosperous because you have a fulfilling job. You feel prosperous because your relationships with your friends, relatives, and all your acquaintances are really good. You feel prosperous because you are wealthy enough. You feel prosperous because you feel secure. You feel prosperous because you have made your 10,000 steps per day. All those things. You can put all those things where you feel prosperous about in these 12 circles. Okay. Now, as you go through the subjects where you are already prosperous, now you feel like when you start filling up all those circles where you're already feeling prosperous, the prosperity further feels into focus. Like you're more and more focusing on this wheel of prosperity. You have 12 aspects now where you feel that you are very prosperous. So that comes into the highlight, and that is what is giving the momentum. So the prosperity further feels into focus, and you just feel more overall, you'll feel very prosperous overall. Okay, so focus wheel is devised in order to help you improve your vibration on a subject that mattered to you by taking pieces that are already working for you and focusing on them until the new piece that is not manifested starts working too. So what you need to do is focus on those areas that are already doing well. That's all you need to do. Focus on the prosperity aspects around this focus wheel, in these 12 areas where you already feel prosperous. Just focus on them. Okay, then what's going to happen is the one that is not manifested will also start coming into these wheels of prosperity. Now That's step 3. Now, step 4 is use a focus wheel on subjects which you are already good at in order to sustain it and practice it. Now, what's going to happen is when you are focusing on this focus wheel where you're already having the prosperity, as where you're already feeling prosperous, new ideas start coming up. Lots of new ideas coming up, and you're taking the subjects that you're already really good at and you're holding this vibration. Now the momentum will start giving you more and more ideas. So that is step number 4. Now step number 5 is, if it feels like work. Now when you're doing this prosperity wheel, if it feels like work, then it is not working. Okay. Now if it feels like fun, if something that you keep on doing, like I like doing these videos, right? Or I like writing my books, or I like doing many things. So if it feels like fun, keep doing it. If it feels like work, it's not working for you. If it feels least bit like work, you are trying to overcome resistance, and anytime you are trying to overcome resistance, you are not overcoming resistance, you are enhancing the resistance. You're creating more and more obstacles on your path. So you got it? The key things are, if it feels like work, don't do it. If it feels like fun, keep doing it. If it feels a least bit like work, then you are adding the resistance. So you should stop adding resistance and do all those things where you feel that it doesn't feel like work, it feels like fun. Those are the aspects that you need to do it. Okay, so that's step 5. Now step 6 is all things that you have made true or are just the things that you or someone else has put enough attention before that has been manifested. You're putting so much of attention to it, so much of focus on it, that you have become the point of attraction for the manifestation to happen. So all things that you have made true are just things that you or someone else have just given enough attention upon, that you have made yourself the point of attraction for that. Make something that you want true by focusing on the presence of it and make it true. Okay, so that's step 6. Now last but not the least, now when you are in this vibrational atmosphere, vibrational alignment, it feels like home. It feels like home when you have the satisfaction, when you feel clarity, when you feel happiness, when you feel joy. So getting into the vibrational alignment of who you are feels like clarity, love, satisfaction, etc. So guide your thoughts towards these feelings. That's it. Okay guys, so this is the manifestation technique that is known as prosperity wheel. You can do this prosperity wheel as many times as you want, as long as it feels fun. Okay, and so that you can focus more on the aspects where you feel prosperous. So when you focus more on the aspects that you feel prosperous, more ideas begin to come in, more prosperity ideas keep coming in, and something that hasn't manifested will start manifesting. Okay, so thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'll get back to you again next week, next Saturday. Bye for now. Bye.